Hello students, welcome to this channel. This is Satadip, and in this video you get a detailed analysis of a sample paper of mathematics of your P-board examination of class 10th. So watch the video till end and I give you the question. You first try the question on by pause the video, then watch the analysis. Okay, then start the video. This is the first question. In this question, what is telling the decimal representation of this expression? Now firstly note down the equation. Factorized by 3, then it will be 7 and it will be 3 5s are 15, then it will be 7 by 80. How can we get a multiple of 10 in denominator? Then we have to multiply it by 125, then it will be give 10,000 in denominator. So there are 4 zeros, then it will be terminate after 4 decimal places. Okay, next question. For what value of k do the equation 3x minus y plus 8 6x minus ky minus 16 represent coincident lines? Coincident lines means in these two equations coincident each other, then here will be infinite many solutions of these two equations. Then what will be the condition of this situation? Then we have to write a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 equal to c1 by c2 for infinite many solution. Here a1 means coefficient of x and a2 means coefficient of x in second equation, and so on, like y and constant term. Hence 3 by 6 is equal to by minus 1 by minus k, as the coefficient of y in first equation is minus 1 and in second equation is minus k. So the value of k will be half. Then option A will be the correct option. Then next question. This is a triangle ABC. Here DE is parallel with BC. We have to calculate the value of x. DE parallel BC. Hence ADE angle ADE and angle ABC will be equal, as DE parallel BC, they are similar angles, and AED is equal to by ACB also. Also AED and ACB are similar angle with each other. Hence we can say triangle AED and triangle ABC are similar. These triangles are similar triangle, so we can write the ratio of their corresponding sides will be equal. Then corresponding side means ADE, its corresponding side will be AE, its opposite side, just opposite side will be its corresponding side, AE by, and angle ABC's corresponding side will be AC. AE by AC is equal to by AE by AC is equal to by the corresponding side of AED will be AD and ACB will be AB. Then AD by AB will be equal with AE by AC. Now we have just put the value. AE means x plus 3, AC means AC x plus 3 plus x plus 5. Then after summation we got 2x plus 8. AD means x and AB will be 2x plus 1. Then if we multiply each other we got 2x square, okay, 2x square plus 6x plus x plus 3 and 2x square plus 8x. Then 2x square plus 7x plus 3 minus 2x square minus 8x equal to 0. 2x square omitted, then x will be 3. Then which option is correct? Then C option will be correct. Okay, then see next question. It is similar as the previous question. Here OA multiplied by OB is equal to by OC multiplied by OD. Then we can write OA by OD, OA by OC is equal to by OD by OB. Then OA by OC equal to by OD by OB. From this equation we can write, and if they are equal, which here these sides are corresponding sides, and we have to find out the similar angles. OA, its similar angles, OA, this is the side, OA, this is the side, and its similar angle will be D, angle D. Hence angle D is equal to by OC, its similar angle will be B, then D is equal to by B, and OD, its similar angle will be A, hence A is equal to by OB, its similar angle will be C. A is equal to by C. Then which option is correct? Option A will be correct. Okay, then see next question. A fair dice is thrown once. The probability of getting composite number less than 5. Here less than 5, only one composite number are there, that is 4. Hence one possibility is come out out of 6. Then B option will be correct option. Next question. This is similar type of question that we solve as the previous questions. Here DE is parallel with BC, AE 1.8, BD 7.2, CE that is given. The length we have to calculate, that is AD, and we can say ADE and triangle ABC are similar, so we can write AD by AB is equal to by AE by AC. We have to calculate AD. AB, we don't know about AB, as we don't know about AD. We have given, sorry for the noise. Okay, then AB, in here AB is equal to by AD plus BD. AE given 1.8 and AC will be calculated, that is 5.4 plus 1.8, that will be 7.2. Just we have to calculate the value of AD. If we take the reciprocal of this, AD plus BD by AD equal to 7.2 by 1.8, 1.2 and 7.2 factorized by 4. Then AD by AD, it will be 1, and BD by AD, BD its value is 7.2 by AD equal to by 4. Then 7.2 by AD, it gives 3 as the value, and AD will be 2.4. 7.2 by 3, here we got 7.2 by 3, 7.2 by 3, then it will give 2.4. Okay, this is the solution, and option will be correct. Option will be option number D. Okay, next question. This is a right angle triangle and 6 cm is the hypotenuse. We have to calculate the perpendicular with respect to 30 degree. Perpendicular BC, which is perpendicular with respect to 30 degree. Then we have to take sine 30 degree is equal to by BC by AC. Then sine 30 degree equal to half BC by AC is given 6, then BC will be 3 centimeter. Option number D will be correct answer. Next question. The HCF and the LCM of these numbers are respectively, you have to calculate the HCF and LCM only. Just calculate and write. HCF will be 3 and LCM will be 7 5 is 35, 35 4 is 140, 143 is 420. Then option number C will be correct answer, 3 and 420. This is the next question. Which of the following value of k should be selected so that the pair of equation 1 and 2 has a unique solution? What is the condition when there is a unique solution, that is a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2? Means the coefficient, the ratio of the coefficient of x is not equal to by the ratios of the coefficient of y. Hence 1 by 3 not equal to by 2 by k. Then k not equal to by 6. B option will be the correct option. See the next question. The distance between the points that are given. We have just put these points in the formula, in the distance formula, that is root under x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. Then it will be 0 minus 5, 0 plus 5, 5 square plus 5 square, that will be root 50. Root 50 means 5 into 5 into 2, 5, 5, that give 5 root 2. Hence option number B will be the correct option. See the next question. With this question, a graph is given. We have to find out the number of zeros of px. Number of zeros of px means this curve, in this curve which intersect the number of points on x-axis. In this graph, in case of this graph intersect in only one point in x-axis, so there is a single zero for the equation or for the graph. So option number A will be the correct option. See the next question. In this question we have to calculate the HCF. HCF will be k, as k is the common factor of these given numbers. Here sin phi equal to half, we have to calculate this value. Sin phi equal to half, at first we know half means sin 30 degree, phi equal to 30 degree. Hence 3 cos 30 degree minus 4 cos cube 30 degree. The value of cos 30 is root 3 by 2. Then it will give 3 root 3 by 2 minus 4 into 3 root 3 by 8, and that will be give 2. 3 root 3 by 2 minus 3 root 3 by 2, it will be 0, and its value will be 0. Okay, then move to the next question. Here tan A plus cot A equal to 2, that is given. Tan A plus cot A equal to 2. If we take square in both sides, then expanding this equation, tan square A plus cot square A plus 2 tan A cot A is equal to by 4. Tan square A plus cot square A, this is the value, these have a value which is 1, tan A and cot A multiplied, hence it give 1, as they are reciprocal to each other, hence its value will be 2 equal to 4, and tan square A plus cot square A plus cot square A is equal to by 2. Okay, this is the question of circle. The area of circular path of uniform width D surrounding a circular region of radius R, that is a circle and circular region its width d and radius r. Then what will be the area of the circular region? Then it will give r plus d. Total outer radius will be r plus d. The area of the circular region will be pi r plus d whole square minus pi r square. If we expand this, pi r square plus 2rd plus d square minus pi r square, then pi r square plus 2 pi r d plus pi d square minus pi r square omit. If we take d as common and pi also, pi d, and it will be 2r plus d. That is the area of this circular region. Hence option number A will be the correct option. This is the next question. It also the same question that we solve in previous questions, so try it on. Try number 17. In this question there is a trapezium PQRS. Firstly, draw a trapezium. That is a trapezium PQRS, and PQ is equal to by 3RS. Hence PQ will be the greater side and RS will be the smaller side. PQ equal to by 3RS, that is given, and PQ and RS will be parallel for the trapezium, and the diagonals intersect at point O. Hence we have to take the ratio of areas of POQ and ROS. Triangle POQ by triangle ROS. Okay, that is given PQ equal to 3RS. Hence PQ by RS equal to 3 by 1. And the ratio of the area of triangle will be the square of the ratio of similar sides. Hence triangle POQ by triangle ROS, that will be the square of their similar sides. Here the similar side is PQ and RS. The similar side of POQ, it will be PQ, and for ROS that will be RS. So the ratio will be 3 by 1 whole square and 9:1. And option number A will be the correct option. See the next question of trigonometry. Just we have to put the values of tan, cosec and cot. 3 into tan square 30 degree means 1 by root 3 whole square plus tan 60 root 3 whole square plus cosec 60 means 2 minus tan 45 1 by cot square 45 1 also. Then it will give 3 into 1 by 3, that will be 1 if we take directly, plus 3 plus 1 by 1, that will give 4. Hence C will be the correct option. These questions take hardly 30 seconds to solve. See the next question. What are the values of x and y? We have to solve the equations. If we take elimination method, this will be easy to solve these equations. Just subtract, this is minus, just a minute, this is minus, plus and minus, x omitted, 5y we equal to minus 5, y is equal to by minus 1. Hence x equal to by 2 minus 2y, 2 plus 2 equal to 4. X will be 4 and y equal to minus 1. Move to the next question. Ramesh buys fish from a shop. Okay. At random takes out fish, 5 male fish, 9 female fish. So total possibility is 5 plus 9. Total possibility equal to 14. and the probability of fish taken out is male, so probability will be 5 by 14, hence B option will be correct. Here we have to find out the missing numbers C and D. We have to find out C and D. Then just we have to factorize this number 143. So 143 will be factorized only by 11 or 13. So it will give 11 into 13. Then C will be 11 and D will be 13, and vice versa will be true. Vice versa will be also true. So answer will be 13 and 11. See the next question. It is a question of coordinate geometry. 2 points A and B are given, and the distance is also given, that is 5 unit. We have to calculate the value of P. Then just put it in distance formula, that is 4 minus 1 subtraction of x coordinate square plus P minus 0 square is equal to 5. Then 4 minus 1 3, 3a square means 9 plus P square, and if we remove root from this side, then it will give square in right hand side. Then P square will be 25 minus 9, that is 16. P will be root 16 means plus minus 4 root 16. Root of any number gives two values, one is positive and another is negative, so the answer is plus minus 4. Move to next question. Here a trigonometric expression is given. We have to solve this. Sin theta minus 2 sin cube theta by 2 cos cube theta minus cos theta. If we take sin theta as common from numerator, then it will give 1 minus 2 sin square theta, and we get cos theta 2 cos square theta minus 1 from denominator. And we also know sin theta 1 means sin square theta plus cos square theta. It is a trigonometric relation that gives us sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Just we use this relation, and minus 2 sin square theta cos theta and 2 cos square theta, and put the relation here also for 1, then it will give minus sin square theta and minus cos square theta. Sin square theta plus cos square theta, as there is a minus sign, so both will be minus. So what we get, sin theta and sin square theta minus 2 sin square theta, then cos square theta minus sin square theta, it will give 1 sin square theta, and from denominator we get 1 cos square theta, as 2 cos square theta minus cos square theta, it will give 1 cos square theta, so cos square theta minus sin square theta, so this omit, hence sin by cos will be tan theta. This is the final answer will be tan theta. These two equation we have to solve them, two linear equation, and it will be solved by using elimination method also. Just multiply equation 1 by 1 and equation 2 by 2, then we get 3x plus 2y minus 7 equal to 0, and 8x plus 2y minus 12 is equal to 0. If we put negative sign, if we subtract two equation, then minus and it will be plus 2y and minus 5x, it will be plus 5 equal to 0, and minus 5x is equal to minus 5, hence x will be minus 1. If we take this directly, x will be minus 1, and if x will be minus 1, then we get the value of y. If we put the value of x in equation 1, then it will be 7 minus 3 equal to 4, and y will be 2, hence y2 and x1. A option will be correct. See the next question, and it is the question of polynomial. Here two zeros, alpha and beta, are given as for the polynomial 2x square minus 4x plus 5. We have to find out the value of 1 by alpha square plus 1 by beta square. And we know that the summation of two zeros, means alpha plus beta, will be the ratio of the coefficient of x, ratio of the coefficient of x and the coefficient of x square. Then it will be minus 4 by 2, and the product of two zeros will be the constant term by the coefficient of x square, that will be 5 by 2. Just we have to use these two values to calculate 1 by alpha square plus 1 by beta square. 1 by alpha square plus 1 by beta square, if we add them, then alpha square, beta square, and beta square plus alpha square in numerator. And if we put the numerator in a square plus b square formula, that will give alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta by alpha beta square. Now we have to put the value of alpha plus beta in this place and alpha beta for alpha beta. Now what will be the value? This will give 2, hence minus 2 square means 4 minus 2 into 5 by 2, and alpha beta square means 25 by 4, means minus 1 into 4 by 25, that will give minus 4 by 25. This is the answer, minus 4 by 25, B option. See the next question. Probability in a family of two children. There are two children. Probability of having at least one girl, that will be 1 by 2, as there is total two children. In a family 3 children, what is the probability of having at least 2 boys? At least 2 boys. Then what is the probability of this? There are three children. For total probability is 3, and at least 2 boys, then what will be its probability? At least 2 boys, this give 1 probability out of 3. At least 2 boys, there is only a single possibility of this, so 1 by 3 will be the probability. We have to calculate this trigonometric equation. Sin theta, cot theta means cos by sin, and cosec means 1 by sin. Then it will be sin theta by, this will give cos theta plus 1, hence sin square theta by 1 plus cos theta. If we take sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1, then sin square theta will be 1 minus cos square theta. We can write sin square is equal to 1 minus cos square. Sin square theta is equal to by 1 minus cos square theta. If we put this, then 1 minus cos square theta by 1 plus cos theta, and if we take 1 minus cos square theta as a square minus b square and use this formula of a square minus b square, then it will be 1 plus cos, 1 minus cos, then 1 plus cos, 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos theta, and 1 plus cos theta omitted from numerator and denominator, it will give us 1 minus cos theta only. So answer will be 1 minus cos theta. Okay, move to the next question. 4 points in a plane PQRS. We have to identify the geometrical shape. PQRS are given. So PQRS, we have to find out the distances PQ, that will be 2 minus 3 square 1 square plus minus 1 minus 4 square 5 square, it will be 1 plus 25 root 26 QR, that will be 3 plus 2 25 plus 4 minus 3 1 square, then 1 root 26. If we take two sides and these are two adjacent sides also, so two adjacent sides are equal, it is possible for rhombus and square. Hence C and D option will be reduced. Then we have to find out between rhombus and square. How we can identify this? We have to calculate the diagonals PR, that will be root 2 plus 2 4 square means 16 minus 1 minus 3 minus 1 minus 3, that will be 4 also, then it will give 16 root 32 its value, and we have to find out QS, another diagonal, that is root under 3 plus 3 6 square means 36 and 4 plus 2, that will be 36 also, so it will give 72. So two diagonals are different, not equal, so it will not be a square, then rhombus will be the correct option. This is the method to solve it quickly. Move to the next question. This is the question of triangle. In this question, three right angle triangle is given in the figure. We have to use Pythagoras theorem to both of them. Then we get AD square is equal to AB square plus BD square for triangle ABD. Then AE square, it will be AB square plus BE square, and AC square, it will be AB square plus BC square. We just use Pythagoras theorem for three triangles, and here our condition is given, that is D and E trisect BC, means if we take BD is equal to DE is equal to by EC, let's it will be X, then we can write AB square plus X square, as BD is X, AB square plus BE will be 2X, it will be X, BE will be 2X, and BC will be 3X. So AB square plus 2X whole square means 4X square, and AB square plus that will be 9X square, and we have to calculate 3AC square plus 5AD square. Just use the value of AC square, then it will give 3AB square plus 3 9s are 27X square plus 5AD square means 5AB square plus 5X square, then total 8AB square plus 32X square, and if we take 8 as common, then AB square plus 4X square, and AB square plus 4X square, it is the value of AB square plus 4X square, it is the value of AE square, then it will give 8AE square, then 8AE square, it is the correct option. This is the next question of parallelogram. A parallelogram is given, that is A, B, C, D, and we have given 4 vertices of them. And we know the diagonals of parallelogram bisect each other. Then we can take the midpoint of two diagonal will be equal. Then midpoint of AC will be minus 2 plus 4 by 2 and 1 plus B by 2, and diagonal of BD will be a plus 1 by 2 and 0 plus 2 by 2. If we compare them, if we compare this set, first set and second set, then it will give a will be 2 and b will also 2, b will be 1. Just a minute. B plus 1, that will give 2, 2 2s are 4, 2, then it will be 2 minus 1. Okay, value of b will be 1 and value of a will be 1 also, as 2 and 2 will be omitted and it will give 2, and a plus 1 is equal to 2 and a will be 1. Right option will be 1 1. You can calculate it briefly. Okay, it is the question of trigonometry. How can you solve it? This expression is given. Just factorize it in middle term factor as a middle term factor. Root 3 cot square theta minus, we take root 3 into root 3, as we take in middle term factor root 3 into root 3, it will give 3. How can we get 4? Then 3 plus 1, it will give 4, so it will be 3 cot theta minus cot theta plus root 3 is equal to 0. We take root 3 cot theta as common, then it will give cot theta minus root 3 and minus 1, cot theta minus root 3, then cot theta minus root 3 and root 3 cot theta minus 1 is equal to 0. Then we get one value of cot theta is root 3 and another value will be 1 by root 3. If we take cot theta root 3, then tan theta will be 1 by root 3, and cot theta 1 by root 3, then tan theta will be root 3. We have to calculate cot square theta plus tan square theta. So cot square theta plus tan square theta is equal to, we can take any set of value. Then if we take first set, then root 3 square plus 1 by root 3 square, it will give 3 plus 1 by 3, then it will be 9 plus 1 by 3, 10 by 3. Then it is the correct option. This is a homework question. Please try it on and give the answer in comment section. Solve this question. How can we solve this question? We have to write the figure. It is a triangle ABC. AD is median. This is the median, and AE is perpendicular to BC. AE is perpendicular to BC. We have to calculate AB square plus AC square. In this question, we first take triangle ABE. This is a right angle triangle, as AE is perpendicular to BC. Then use Pythagoras theorem. AB square is equal to BE square plus AE square, and for AEC triangle it will give AC square is equal to AE square plus EC square. Then BE, what is BE will be BD minus ED whole square. BE will be BD minus ED whole square, and AE means AE, that is AE that is perpendicular for this triangle AED. AE will be AD square minus ED square. Then we can write AD square minus ED square. And if we take whole square formula, then BD square plus ED square minus 2 BDED plus AD square minus ED square. Just a minute. We calculate this one first, then ED square cut down, BD square plus AD square, it will be minus 2 BDED, and this will be the value of AB square. Next, calculate the value of AC square. If we calculate the value of AC square, it will be similarly AE square plus EC square, AE square plus EC square, and AE square, similarly AE square will be AD square minus ED square, AD square minus ED square, that we take from AED triangle, and another will be for EC, we can write ED plus DC. For EC we can write ED plus DC, and this will be ED plus DC whole square. AD square minus ED square plus, if we take whole square formula, AD square plus DC square plus 2 ED DC, ED square omit, and AD square plus, we can write BD square for DC square, as BD is equal to DC. Why? As AD is the median, so D will be the midpoint of BC, so BD is equal to DC. Then we can write DC, we can write BD square for DC square plus 2ED. Here we can write also BD for DC. This is the value of AC square. We have to calculate AB square plus AC square. Just add them, add equation 2 and equation 1. AB square plus AC square, it will give 2 BDED. Here 2 BDED also here, and we can omit these terms, and 2 AD square plus 2 BD square came from this expression. Okay, 2 AD square plus 2, we can write BD equal to half BC, as D is the midpoint of BC, so we can write BD is equal to half BC, so it will be 1 by 4 BC square, and the correct answer will be 2 AD square plus BC square by 2. So 2 AD square plus BC square by 2, option D will be the correct option. Go to the next question. A line intersect the y-axis and x-axis at point P and Q respectively if 2 minus 5 is the midpoint of PQ. Okay, a graph means a equation or a line that intersect y-axis at point P and x-axis at point Q, then its coordinate 0 y and its coordinate x 0, and its midpoint is given 2 minus 5, and we just put the formula of measuring midpoint, then 0 plus 5, 0 plus x by 2 to calculate x coordinate, it will be equal to 2, then x will be 4, and y plus 0 by 2 is equal to minus 5, y will be minus 10, then 2 points are 4, 0 and 0 minus 10. Move to the next question. We have to find out the area of shaded region. Here two half circle are there in this figure. Two half circle make one full circle, so the value of circular region will be pi r square. We take the area of a full circle, as there are two half circle. Then 22 by 7 into 21 into 21, just take the value, and we know the area of square is 21 square, that will be 441. We have to subtract these values, then we get the area of the shaded region. Just calculate this value and subtract from 441 square centimeter, then we get the area of shaded region. This question is also similar to the previous problem. Here at first calculate the area of this circle, means circular regions. This is a equilateral triangle, so these angles are 60° both. So the area of circular region will be pi r square into 60 by 360, and 3 circular regions are there, so multiplied by 3. Just calculate the value by putting 3.14 as the value of pi and putting the value of radius, and it will give 1 by 6. Just calculate the value of circular regions, and the area of triangle, equilateral triangle, will be root 3 by 4 into side square. The side is given, that is 8. Then it will be the area of circular region. Just subtract these values, you get the area of shaded region. This is the question of polynomial. A expression is given, that is alpha square plus beta square. We have to calculate the value of k. Just take the sum and product of two zeros. Sum will be minus 6 by 1, that will be plus 6, and product will be k by 1, that will be k. And alpha square plus beta square is equal to 40, that is given, and we can put it in the equation, in the formula. Alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta is equal to 40. Then alpha plus beta means 6 square 36 minus 2 alpha beta, that is equal to 40. So alpha beta will be minus 2. What is given in this question? Racing track whose left and right ends are semicircle. The distance between two inner parallel line segment is 60 centimeter, that is given in the figure. If the track is 10 meter wide everywhere, what is the area of the track? We have to calculate the area, means shaded region, area of the shaded region. This is rectangular region and these two are half circle. Just take the area of inner region and outer region and subtract them, you get the area of shaded region. Then at first, area of inner region, that will be, this is 40 and this is given, what given, this is 60 meter, I think, line segment. Okay, then this is 60 meter. So area of rectangular, inner rectangle, that is 40 into 60 plus 2 half circle, 2 semicircle, that give a full circle. So its area will be 22 by 7 into 60 by 2, as the radius is 30, diameter is 60. And the outer region, it will be the area of the rectangle is 106 into, it will be 60 plus 10 plus 10, as 10 meter wide in both sides, so it will give 80, plus the area of the circular semicircle, 2 semicircle give 1 full circle, so 22 by 7 and it will be 80 by 2. Just calculate these values and subtract them, you will get the answer. Okay, this is the last question. In a figure below, A, B, C, D, E, this is a pentagon. BE is parallel with CD. BC is perpendicular, okay, to DC. If the perimeter of ABCDE is given 21 centimeter, what is the value of X? Okay, the perimeter is given, and one condition that is given, that BC is parallel DE and BC is perpendicular to DC. So these are parallel and BC is perpendicular to CD. So BCED is a rectangle. So BE will be equal to CD. X plus Y is equal to by 5. And if we take BC x minus Y, then ED will be x minus Y. Then 3 plus x minus Y plus x plus Y plus x minus Y plus 3, it will give 21, as the perimeter of the pentagon is 21. Then second equation will be 3x minus y equal to 15, and it is the first equation. Then 4x will be 20 and the value of x will be 5. Okay, this is the full paper. This is the last question. And if you think you are benefited with this video, then please like this video and share, and please subscribe this channel, as you can get the notification of next videos. Okay, best of luck, take care, bye bye.